We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 2-2 one more time. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting second here.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just underway in Arlington. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez is the second out of the opening frame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading out for the
He'll
Rangers.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is line to left. Geyer is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Second,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke. And that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Curveball that time, not even close. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's off his leg on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adrian Beltre becomes out number 2 this inning. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner towards short. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Guyer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded by Beltran. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Chase Headley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Headley.
Grounded to third. Up with it is Beltran. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Nicholas corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Number 14,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 1-1 now to Chu. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
On to first, and there are two down. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Brandon Geyer.
Brandon Guyer is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager from the outfield grass. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Rougned Odor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Guyer has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so This has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Mike Napoli.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Brett Nicholas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Nicholas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shin Su Shu.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shin Su Chu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Elvis Andrus stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double.
Gary Sanchez.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Geyer.
Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Gallo gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Geyer is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, George Springer. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Corey Seager. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Matt Holliday. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Matt Holliday.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Alvarez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
75.
Alex Gordon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
For the Yankees. Left. Fielder.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chase Headley.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Well, when you're behind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And they can't run it down. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 54.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fire.
Playing left field, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Bush takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 51. Back. Hard.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hard hit towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Starlin Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Digging in once again, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
The 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he falls.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Mike Napoli, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And the pitch. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Nicholas.
Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chirinos.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Glove by Castro. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order, as this inning is. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hitting off for the Yankees, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Alex Claudio enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now catching, number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder Delino
from the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 3-2 now. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 30.
Riding in once again. Drew Stubbs will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 46, Drew Stubbs.
Tommy Kingley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. Stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The left fielder, number 11.
He's set. Here it comes.
Gardner.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Adrian Beltre.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
For the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Castro is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Second base.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's George Springer. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Delino DeShields. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez. Into the box now. Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, Alex
Designated
Gordon.
hitter.
He's hoping to
Alex
avoid the hat trick.
Gordon.
He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Beltre is there to make the catch, and the side is. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
out for the Rangers. Left fielder,
David Robertson gets the pitch in this one after
Profar.
all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Adrian Beltre looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Joey Gallo. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air out to right. Springer is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Third baseman Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Keone Kela has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Keone Kela.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball one. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Profar is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 away. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he's set down, 1 away. Now batting, Brett Gardner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So success that time out of the 9-hole. Flips the lineup over with 2 away in the inning. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.